Get the shit show on the road.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. The cover slingers have returned once again. Hi, everybody. Grey Maniacs gather and all that kind of thing. It's Slinger's choice this week, and basically everyone gets to choose their own theme. And I've got some introductions to do, and I hope I don't get beaten up for these ones. Right, these intros are all from a long time ago, before you met your current wives or significant others. Okay, so let's just say it like that. So this slinger likes his women the same way he likes his comics, with a hard outer shell so he can't get his dirty fingers on them. It's Comic Mag Musings. Yay! This slinger likes his big, giant-sized and square-bound. It's Gay!
Once Grey got it right.
This slinger likes his women the same way he likes his comics. Coverless. It's CapN Comics! This slinger likes his women the same way he likes his comics. Back in the day, he preferred virgin variants, but he normally had to make do with a beta. It's Metarog!
Yep.
Try not to laugh on it. Or he's about to explode, I'm not sure. And finally, we have our judge. We have our lovely judge. Our judge likes her men like she likes her comic books. She likes to keep them in the box and get them out for her pleasure. It's Matilda Gothika!
That is true.
She
likes them raw too. Don't forget that.
That was one of mine. I had that one up. Next time, I should have gone raw. Oh, never mind. That one for Matilda could have been a lot worse, actually. And I thought, oh no, I best tone that one down a little bit, actually.
We'll see.
Yeah. Right.
What about our host?
Choice. Me, I'm just perfect. What can I say?
He likes his women at any form, as long as they like him, man. That's
He's fine even if they're falling apart, as long as
they're breathing.
The liking him part is optional.
I like my women like I like my comic books, all over the place, and doubles are okay as well. Right, so let's go
like
through.
Your women like you do your dolls, inflate them.
That's true.
What?
What's your theme, mate? What's your theme?
Oh, my theme. My theme is wraparound comics. Recover.
All right. Okay, let's go then. Show us your first comic.
So
you like the reach around?
No, wrap around.
Oh, wrap around.
Oh, yeah, you misheard that.
Yeah, like a hug, right? So we all heard the news yesterday. The very sad news of George Perez passing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show this one first in his honor. I've met the man a couple times, and a great human being. It's a great loss to the community. But I'm going to go first with Avengers versus Jla Number 3. And it is indeed a wraparound cover. And the cool thing about this, Matilda, is that the DC and Marvel characters are essentially fighting their counterparts. Thor fighting Superman here. You got Green Arrow down there firing an arrow at Hawkeye. You got Cap and Batman, and you got Hercules and Wonder Woman. Both, have Roman mythology ties. George Perez beauty. Look at the details on there. How he gets.
That is, but I don't get. One thing I don't get is why the hell is Batsy fighting Cap?
Yeah,
right.
I'm agreeing with that.
That's like
Daredevil.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, they're essentially the counterparts, right? Because they're both. Although Cap is super powered in strength, but essentially
so not the counterparts, like Daredevil, maybe Moon Knight.
Moon Knight, I would say.
Captain America comes from way back when Batman was around. Too.
Yeah, they really missed the boat on that one.
I guess they went by popularity. Never mind.
And that too,
makes sense.
And even you got some like Zatanna up there and Scarlet Witch down over here.
There's Iron Man fighting Steel.
Iron Man fighting Green Lantern.
Oh, Green Lantern. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, they didn't have all the characters, did they? They couldn't use all.
No, they couldn't put everybody in there. Yeah.
More or less counterparts. Okay.
Yeah, and based on popularity counterparts.
Right. It was a good attempt, but just bad execution of it, I guess, Matilda.
Yeah.
We'll take that into account.
It's George Perez. There's no such thing as bad execution when it comes to
I think
Mr.
that
Perez.
should be discounted on the grounds of nepotism because that's Perez showing a Perez. I think that shouldn't be allowed.
We're not related.
Yeah, kowtow to the
that's
audience.
I
Try
just-
to pull
yeah,
on
he's
their
like-
heartstrings.
Where's the nepotism? Oh, hi, Kyle.
They both got the same surname, so what can I say? It was a reach. That was very much a reach. But what can I say?
Yeah,
I mean, I
it
think
was
there should
such a far reach.
There should be extra points for the bullshit. Personally. I think the show's all marked wrong. I should win every week just for the diatribes that I come out with. I should get extra points for my nonsense.
Oh, you need a translator for your nonsense, sitting
True.
next to you and explaining. Why can't I say I have to agree? Mr. Perez art is top notch. That is cool, though. Again, the counterparts not all make sense.
No.
But still, that looks very good, and it's a whole wraparound. 10.
Okay. But
Thank you, my dear.
are we only scoring the front cover? So if he gets 10 for like front and back cover, we should shut that in half, and that should only be 5 points.
Right.
We're not counting both sides. Oh, we just get half the point now.
Good idea.
All right then. We're going to.
I'm giving you my not impressed
You
face.
do that every week. You do that every week.
All right.
Matilda.
I'm practicing on you for when I get married.
I was
Speaking
watching an
of
old
not
video.
being impressed, it's Man
Talk about
Cave's turn.
racism.
Always impress and build. That's just easy to do.
Not.
So I'm gonna pick comics that are all older than Gray Man. So try not to hold it against me. Nothing new
Is
here.
that your,
Is
is
that
that your
Platinum
theme?
Age?
That is not my theme though, because
Oh.
that's too easy. It's gonna be heroes wearing red, white, and blue.
Mm.
And I'm gonna show you stuff you'll never see on any of these YouTube channels.
Mm-mm.
This is for real connoisseurs. If you don't like it, that's okay. So I'm going to start off with V Comics number 1.
He's preempting
This
the bad
is
score.
the first appearance of V-Man, and he's
V-Man.
wearing red, white, and blue.
V-Man.
Ooh,
That's right. And this is
I dig
Morse
his
for
underwear.
/ is Morse code
Morse
for
code.
victory. V for victory.
Okay.
So
All
it is a
right.
cool cover.
So
And
it's V for victory, not vagina man.
1941.
Oh, jeez.
That's a lovely one, Matilda. Orange, white, and blue
And-
cover.
You know, back in the day, they didn't try to emphasize things, but he sort of looks like he has a package, Matilda. I mean, you know,
I
for Golden
like
Age
that.
times, I think you might like
That's-
that. Just
That's
not-
really cool.
Take a look
That's
at the
really
belt,
cool.
you know.
And I think sticking with the theme of that awesome V-Man cover, Matilda, bearing in mind that V is Roman numerals for 5, I think you should give that a 5, personally. V-Man,
5
it
times
works.
2
5.
works for me.
5. Yeah. V-Man.
Shameless pandering, Parm. That's all I can say. Shameless.
That's his middle name. Shameless pandering.
Yeah,
Palm.
I
That's
like his underwear. They remind me of Uncle Sam's hat.
Yeah.
Except the orange instead of the red
We'll
part.
probably
That's
see
what-
Uncle
I
Sam in
ain't
the
seen
next
the
round.
orange.
You need
You
to
know,
go. You
funny
need to
enough,
go
I
to
did
the
start reading this
ophthalmologist,
today.
obviously.
Oh man, I forgot to bring my SpongeBob.
Oh, dear.
Oh well.
Bill needs SpongeBob to wipe the dribble off the sides of his mouth when he's talking.
Well, that's definitely a hero in red, white, and blue. And hey, that's a theme. Good thing we didn't pick it for the wheel. That would have been an annoying one to draw.
Yeah. Well,
And I don't like whitened paintings. You have to always be careful and smear. Anyway, I like that costume that he has. I almost wish Cap was wearing something like that. That would have been
Yeah.
funnier. Especially
Oh, don't
the
worry,
under-
girl. I am.
Don't make him show it, please.
Right.
Now that we're not PG-13, but we're kind of higher than that.
PG-13 plus.
Yeah.
He's got his star-spangled underpants on.
Anyway, that's a cool. I like the around. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Yeah, yeah. Don't get your Yankee Doodle out, whatever you do.
Yeah.
Right, I don't yank on your Yankee Doodle either. This is
Even
not
if it's a
PG-13.
dandy, keep it in there.
Yeah,
Even if
keep
it's a
your
dandy,
meat
exactly.
scepter in your pants.
All right then.
all right. So for my theme, I'm going with red-headed female
Oh,
sword
God.
wielders.
Oh.
I kid.
Who could
I
that be?
kid.
Now the challenge is to show one without red sun.
I am going with stockings.
Stalking?
Ah.
What, you've been warned about that? Oh,
That is
stalking.
literally
Sorry.
stalking.
I thought you said stalking. Sorry.
Yeah, stalking.
No,
Okay.
I mean what Gray Man wears on Saturday evenings.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I wear
For
one
his
over my head
OnlyFans.
when I'm robbing like the local comic shop.
Yep,
How
you
do
have,
you put them on your
Vampyverse
head,
number
Mr.
one.
Gray?
you have to consider how Bill knows that.
He's
Yeah,
one
no,
of his
you said
OnlyFans.
red-headed females, and Varangian Vigilante just posted a Red Sonja comic.
What? That's a surprise.
Doesn't do that often,
shocking,
does he?
isn't it?
Oh, that Vampirella actually changed her wardrobe for that one. She's got a little neckerchief.
Don't you
or whatever
remember?
that
We
is,
already,
little ruff.
Mr. Bill showed this one already.
Was he? Oh, it wouldn't surprise me, Matilda. Well spotted. I didn't realize he'd shown it before, but I wouldn't be at all surprised. I should definitely
I'm very
get
happy
less
he showed it
points.
again.
Just for the law of diminishing returns, Matilda. You should definitely mark that one down lesser than what you would
I
have previously.
recall it was like a 12 or 13. It was a record-breaking score.
Yeah.
It is a fantastic cover. Simon's drooling already somewhere in the
You know, there's medication for those memory issues, Bill.
Yeah. A record-breaking score for the guy with a mirror-breaking face.
You know me, I'm biased. I love me some Vampirella, and that is a beautiful Vampirella. I love the add-ons to her costume, and hey, having her top tighter is good for the boobies. Very good. I'm
you say
giving that
so?
one a 10. Good stockings too.
Okay, then. Let's go to Cap for the first time to see what.
Looks
what's
like
Cap-
Mr.
what's
Werewolf
Cap's
lost his
theme's
balls
gonna
and needs
be.
to buy some more.
What depravity is he dragging out today, old Cap?
Oh, hi, Jackson.
I figured I go zombie covers.
Zombie
Cap, I
trap
see you
5
shaved
times in a row.
Yay!
Yeah,
Okay.
she'll be in there.
Yeah. With her boobs out as usual. That's interesting.
Hey, I reread that last week. It was great.
What, Zombie Tramp or this
Yeah,
comic?
that was Zombie Tramp. It was great.
Okay.
Forgot how
Cold
fun
Dead
it was.
War is that?
Oh, we have
Interesting.
several topics comic book gallery.
Looks more like a skeleton than a zombie. Just
Yeah, Slinger's Choice
Well,
today.
based
Comic
on
book
the
galleries. We've all
hands,
got
that
The
different
is
themes.
hand might
definitely
be,
a
yeah.
zombie.
It's like a pilot. It's like a pilot zombie.
It's the reflection of him.
Is he reflecting in a memorial?
All right.
Yeah.
It looks like a memorial. Right, yeah. I didn't know they were reflective. Like it's a black marble one or something like that.
It's a memorial for British headbangers.
Oh.
That's a good detailed
Oh, wow.
zombie hand. Very, very well done. You know your nails and hair still grow after death?
I don't think they do. I think the flesh recedes around the nail, and then it looks like they grow still. I can't remember.
Not if you're
now.
incinerated.
I can't remember now what I heard about that.
I heard they
I
keep
forget.
growing.
I forget. Anyway.
Well, let's not find out today, shall we?
Yeah. let's leave that out.
Oh,
Let's,
Mr. Bill, Jackson thinks you look good on the thumbnail.
I
Still no Rasco this week. Will he come back?
Who?
got my
Oh,
fingers crossed.
yeah,
on
next
that.
week I think. No, next week I think he did say he was going to have 2 weeks off. And then let me know yesterday he couldn't do this week, so I think he's coming back next week.
Oh, good. All
I
right.
think he's busy raising some baby birds that are nesting in his beard, Matilda.
Nah,
And his beard?
Yeah, he has to feed them
Apparently.
worms each morning. Yeah.
nah.
Anyway, I dig that one. Yeah, the hand is more zombified. The face looks more like a skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
But still, you can see there's some flesh on it. It's like a bleeding
Yeah.
skeleton. And it looks very, very cool. I'm going to give it a 10.
Oh.
I hope you're growing, Matilda, what Grace said. Oh, all
Yeah.
right.
That salty sea dog.
Right. Well, I've because Man Cave's here. I've done one kind of like a tribute to Man Cave. You know how he says
How
that he spent.
offensive is this going to be?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know how he says that he went to India for a while, and we all like, oh yeah, he went to India for a couple of years, did he? We all know where he really was, and so prison themes is what I've got for my comics this week. So all my comics is going to be characters in prison. I mean India. I mean prison. Yeah. So here we go. Here's Nightwing.
I thought you were gonna show Taiwan or something.
No.
Is that really a prison? It looks like.
Look, it looks like the bars that people put on to keep Cap out. So they keep Cap out the nudie part of the.
Poor
of
old
the cap.
Dick's getting punched square in the face. Is that Wilson Fisk or Juggernaut? Look at the size of that.
Neither,
head.
because they're both from a different company. It'll be Blockbuster. I think it's Blockbuster actually. I can't remember now.
Blockbuster. Yeah.
If only that were Jimmy getting punched like that, right?
Hey.
Matilda?
Matilda loves Jimmy. Jimmy at the company. Did you see that post I put up on Instagram where Jimmy had to say, "I'm not a male prostitute"? Stop Matilda from
That was
bothering him.
awesome.
Yeah, what responded?
Always
Did someone
bothering
wrong
him.
because no one's paying.
Always hitting up his DMs. He's like, "No, Matilda, I'm not a male prostitute. Leave me alone." Like that. She just wouldn't stop.
I mean,
She wouldn't leave it
granted,
That
alone.
was a great one.
He has much to offer down there anyway,
She
since
said-
he left the profession.
She said, "Come on, Mr. Action."
Action. Superman's pinky gets more action.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember,
Essentially.
Matilda, he showed a cover about jail and a
He's
fist.
Pinky what?
So
That's
Oh.
true, Cap.
I mean, have you seen Dick Grayson? I can't blame them.
Yeah.
I really can't. All right, back to scoring. That is a very cool cover.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't exactly look like a prison except the back
No,
part.
just
but
the
still.
bars, yeah.
No,
You've
I
got
mean,
the bars of the
the
prison. What do you want? You want a sign saying prison bill? What's
Yeah,
that?
That would be
Yeah,
helpful,
yeah.
right, Matilda? If it said
No,
prison
I'm
here or
imagining
something.
the more traditional one.
All the guys got prisoner written on their back. If that
They
kind
do?
of suggests that they're prisoners.
No, they
You know,
do.
where?
Yeah, see, prisoner.
Ah, okay, yeah. Let's see.
Oh, that's a biker gang. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. That's Sturgis. That's the Sturgis
Yeah,
rally,
right.
I think.
That's
I
a
know-
meat day in Sturgis.
I know the rest of this panel should have T-shirts saying "twerk" on
Hi,
the back
Neil.
of it, to go with this theme. But
You mean at the front? You don't see it in
Wow.
the back.
whatever, they're all twerps. That's all I'm saying.
But still, a very cool cover. I especially love the Dick Grayson is on it. I'm going to give it a 9.
Okie dokie,
If only we knew
9.
if we knew it was a prison, it would be a 10, but
That was a
it's hard
gift.
to tell.
Get out of it. I can't remember what you showed, so I can't even. Yours was so boring. I can't even think of anything to say about it. It was so boring. Oh yeah, another Vampirella yet again. Guys, vote for me because I got a tape pull trying to take the price labels off this one. So I need your votes.
Oh man.
I need your
Oh,
votes to
vote
make
for
me feel
Mr.
better.
Gray and you'll get
No.
to fist Dick Grayson.
Your ineptitude with tape is not a category
It
here.
wasn't tape. It was stickers. There's some price stickers on there. I'm playing my small unhappy violin so please vote for me.
One penny vote for Roscoe, even though he's not here.
Stocking cover.
1 point for Mr. Metarog.
yeah.
1 point for risking.
Risky?
Oh, hi, Mr. Mark.
Yeah, he means
No,
risque. He means
I
mine.
think Mark's drunk again. Stop drinking all that French wine there, mate. I know you're on holiday still. Lay off some of the French wine.
Okay, and Roscoe isn't
man.
here, Mr. Mark. You can't vote for him, I'm afraid.
This is-
1 vote for
I'll
Mr.
take
Mark
his vote. You know,
This is a throwback to when he first came on and everyone would vote for him. Bloody hell.
It's a conspiracy.
Mm.
Roscoe's going to win without even being here.
I was
Yeah, 2 votes for Roscoe. I'll leave a message. Roscoe, people voted for you when you weren't here. And then show any covers.
Well, it looks like Roscoe's the winner. You best give him 3 points.
well, you know why? Because it
1 vote for
favorite book.
Mr.
As long
Vancave.
as Bill doesn't
All
get
right,
him for
so
that.
we have a tie. 1 for Mr. Man Cave and 1 for Mr. Metarog.
Criminal.
All right, then back to the beginning. Then back to
No,
round
it's
2.
Riskian. Oh, Roscoe has a new name, Riskian.
Risky.
Right.
All right, here we go. Next is Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 6. Where we have the Turtles versus the Tricerians, I want to say. And it is indeed a wraparound
Oh.
with Leonardo. You know, obviously you only see the bit spikes here, but
I see they added the different headbands later, right?
yeah.
Were they
You
all
got-
wearing red at first?
I think probably.
I think that's Leonardo and was that Raphael over here?
No,
idea.
that should be
Oh, you-
Donnie. That should be Donnie.
Donnie.
You've got to tell by the
That's
weapons they're
Donnie,
carrying,
and
haven't
that's
you?
and that's Leonardo over there.
Okay.
Oh, funny enough, the Triceraton has the same weapon as
Yeah, he's got a nunchuck, doesn't he?
He's
Yeah,
got a
like
triple
mine.
nunchuck though.
Oh,
hasn't he?
he's got a tri-iron. Yeah, you're right.
Staff type of
Yeah.
We really need you to get this sorted out before you present the cover, Roger.
Yeah.
Very
I like that cover.
distracting.
I've always
sir.
liked that one.
I Triceraton wearing metal pants.
I'm a sucker for dinosaurs, even
Yeah.
ones fighting.
Yeah, these are like alien anthropomorphic dinosaurs.
I suspect you're just a sucker, man, Kev.
That's probably true too, Bill. I hate to say it.
Yeah. All right then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
another
not
turtle's
bad,
cover,
not
Matilda.
bad.
I'd give it a
That's a
10.
nice one.
We'll try reverse psychology.
Yeah, that might be the best way. That might be the best way. Let's just go to.
It doesn't work with women. We're too undecisive.
Mm.
If any women
Well,
are
you like a man to
offended-
take hold, then I'm telling you to say 8. End of story.
Either way, you
If
covered
any
your bases.
ladies want to complain, go to my channel and leave a complaint in the comments.
There you go.
Well, that is cool. And I particularly like that art style that they had for the
Yeah.
original Turtles.
Yeah,
But to be fair, I did grow up with the 2003 version, so
yeah.
that's the one I really like. But
That's the
still,
better one.
that is
yeah.
good looking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
Okie
Fair.
dokie.
Thank you, my dear.
Okie dokie. 9 for the turtles. Let's go to another turtle-looking fella.
Out of my shell.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is
Oh,
another
do you
old
have that
comic.
Goth on your T-shirt, Mr. Mancave?
This is a Starry, a
close.
Batman Starry
Oh,
Night.
yeah.
I gotta
Not
get me
so.
one like that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
A friend of mine
Van-
had it, and I googled
Van
it and
Gogh?
found it and bought it. So yes, this is a super rare comic. Centaur Publishing. You will be like, you'll never see
Fine
this,
back.
and Bill probably will be happy never to see it because he has no taste in comics. But Stars and Stripes comics from 1941,
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
look at that.
wearing red, white, and blue.
Stars
That's
and
some action.
stripes.
Are they on the tank? Yeah, they're on the tank.
Yep, they're on a tank and
Oh,
got
yeah.
a Tommy gun, 2 pistols, and the guy just throwing a grenade, I suppose. Yep.
Those white
What an
costumes are very,
idiot.
very bad idea in like such environment. You need something that's going to soak up the blood and the mud and that. Just wearing
Why
white.
you can't
Just-
fucking win
just-
if you make them black. That's
just
that
think-
too.
Just think of their poor mums who have to wash them kits when they get them home. It's like you should vote down on that one because it's not really thinking, you know,
Yeah,
really
but
thinking
try
of the
washing a black
practicalities.
costume too. You have
the
the same
practicalities
problem.
of war. you,
Look at
you
the guy
can't
on the
send-
left.
More
Are
gray
those
man,
military
says bad
grade
things, usually the better I do.
codpieces
So
that
keep
they're
going,
wearing?
Gray. I like it. Yep.
You
You're
can't send
correct.
people to war wearing white clothing. I'm sorry. With camouflage, at least. You know, it's ridiculous. I
They
don't
fight
make
in the
Yeah,
snow.
unless you're going in the snow.
I'm glad that's the only thing you find problematic with that.
Exactly. I mean,
What I
God,
find
yeah.
unbelievable is that the third twat just throwing the grenade down where they are. You
Ridiculous.
know they're all
isn't
gonna
it?
die.
Yeah.
Very little
What's their
training.
names?
They got
It was
Matilda.
more like an M80.
that's almost as bad as dinosaurs wearing metal underpants. That's all I'm saying. All right, then.
You need to get out more. Who does?
I don't know. All of us.
Maybe all
probably.
of us.
That's
Yeah.
right. True.
Yeah, that's true. That's the sad truth. Anyway, I dig that one a lot.
Yeah.
I do like their simple costumes.
Yeah.
The colors up here. That third one is a bit of an idiot, but still a cool image. They're all shooting at the floor. I'll give them a 10.
Ugh.
All right.
Whoa.
Hell, Matilda. That's
Good shot. Good pick.
blimey.
Arm.
Oh well.
I
Let's go.
appreciate a man who can shoot.
Well,
We like
we don't
straight
wanna hear
shooters
it.
here
We
too.
don't wanna hear
Pancake's
it.
never heard that, I can assure you.
Now we got now I think his Pornhub name is the Crooked Shooter, but that's just hearsay. I don't know.
Dong
All right.
Dribbler.
We've
I
got
think Mr. Mark was answering Mr. Werewolf. You need to get out more
Oh,
to see more dinosaurs.
we've got our second stockings cover with
Stalking.
Miracle Squad number 4.
Ooh.
She's not wearing stockings. Oh yeah, I can see the join now. Yeah.
No, I
Fair
think those
enough.
are.
Look-
I think
look
she's wearing
closer.
compression underwear. You're not seeing.
Yeah.
stockings.
that could be a
That's
That's
right.
the
garter.
bottom part of the
Yeah.
underwear. Yeah,
It
I
could
think
be
she's
just
got
a
fake
garter.
legs.
You never-
yeah.
you
She
know.
doesn't
Sure
want
they
anybody
got
seeing.
some
how
tattoos.
Man, her
skirt
boobs
there.
are gonna freeze off.
Are you
It could be
sure
a
they've got
garter, and
false
she
legs?
forgot the stocking part.
Uh-huh.
You forgot the
I think-
jacket and the flight suit part
They
too.
are flesh coloured. I reckon they're just screwing legs. She's like literally, she's a legless character, and she has to screw her legs on before she can go wing walking, something like that. I don't know.
What's going on,
Oh,
Alex?
hi,
Well, I guess you
Alan.
would need protection for wind walking. You know.
Well, it's a
Miracle
good
Squad.
distraction for the other pilots.
I would say it'd be a miracle if that gets more than 7. That's all I can say.
Madam, I think you need to go back into the airplane.
If she's wearing stockings, shouldn't she have garters to hold them up? I mean, I'm not sure. I can't see any like holding up kind of equipment there.
Not
but,
necessarily. Depends
not
what kind of
necessarily.
thing you wear underneath.
Roger would know.
Maybe
Roger,
the last top.
when you wear stockings, Roger, do you have to put garter on as well?
No, actually,
Ah.
I don't put them on myself though.
Oh, okay. All right,
Someone puts
Roger.
them on
That's,
for you?
that's like India not being in prison. Yeah, we get you.
Hey, let's keep it family style, Roger, all right?
All right, we'll do.
That means
Regina
different,
at the
I
different
think
families.
if you're gonna go on an airplane, go on dressed in style. That's a nice dress. That she should have
Alright,
forgone the flight. What do you call this that they wear? A hat?
Yeah.
You should have forgone that one.
I don't think
Yeah.
the hat's going to help if she falls out of that plane.
No, but at least her hair would be flowing stylishly. Or in her face. We don't know. But still, that's fantastic. It ain't not bad stockings. Good color. You don't notice them even.
That's right.
Yeah, I'd be worth wearing, really. You can't
Very
really
good.
notice them.
And an excellent dress and composition. 10.
Oh, blimey. Steady on, Matilda. Did you bang your head this morning or anything like that? You not had any kind of
Only
mental
twice.
trauma? Oh, that explains it then. That explains it. Any kind of some concussion or something. All right, then.
Yeah,
Let's
they checked the scans and everything. My brain's only partially working.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
That's better than most, Matilda.
Let's go with a good old zombie cover here.
That's what my
No.
doctor tells me when he gives me stickers with smileys on them.
Sue Storm still has to look good, even though she's a zombie.
I mean, as
don't
long
know,
as you
mate.
put
I
a
don't know.
paper bag on her, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I think
prefer a bit more skin on the meat on my bones, personally.
Well, she has meat; it's just gonna fall off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Skin
peg
on
leg.
a zombie who's turning invisible. That's dangerous right
Is
there.
that is that Black Panther?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
Jla with a peg leg.
It's an
Yeah.
homage cover to Avengers, the one where he's revealing his identity.
To what?
Yeah. Okay.
Looks like
Oh, did he have a peg leg there too?
no, but he was
No.
taking his mask off
The
in the
com-
Avenger. Oh, that's different people in
the
the background. But it
composition.
looks
Oh,
like
that's
that.
actually
composition.
pretty cool.
He's gone to the dark side with this one. He's gone pirate, Matilda, with that peg leg. You know we
Yeah.
can't trust pirates.
Yeah, exactly. Good point.
You don't want to give them any aid, shelter, or comfort.
I love how
Yeah.
Ben looks as a zombie.
You know, they'll
Everything's
just
falling
don't
off
be
of
jealous of my wood. It's okay.
He ain't got a leg to stand on with that cover, I don't think.
What was that?
Yeah.
He's got splinters in his mouth.
I dig that one. Those are some good looking zombies. Great detail on Black Panther. On all of them. With the peg
A little
leg.
bit.
10.
Oh, bloody hellfire.
Excellent zombies.
Yikes!
My gosh.
I
All
think
right, then, let's
Matilda's slagging off, Gray Man.
Yeah.
I
Let's
don't know,
go back-
Mr. Gray. Your acting's subpar today, I'll tell you that.
let's go back to India for Spectacular
I'm very
Spider-Man.
disappointed.
There you go, Tombstone.
Oh, no, that's
and
a
here's
proper prison.
Robbie Robertson, I think his name is, in prison, and Spider-Man is visiting him.
That
Hang
looks more
in
like
there,
a
Robbie.
jail.
That looks like a local jail to me,
Yeah,
not a
that looks
prison.
more like a jail than a prison.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, but having never visited an institution such as that myself, obviously I bow down to you guys' experience of such things, dropping the smoke, bending over and like, having an inspection of the old cavity. But I don't know the difference between a prison. It's got jail cells, it's got cells and bars. I don't know if it's a prison or a jail or even a goal.
Hang in there, Robbie. Stand next to the wall. Don't
It's
bend
still a
down for the
prison.
stone.
It's a prison as far as I'm concerned. You can explain the differences to Matilda later on, maybe when on one of your own private streams about your experiences.
It's an honest mistake, Matilda. Only take off a couple points. He confused
prison, jail, whatever. He's incarcerated.
Ignorance is no excuse, Gray. That's all I can say.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Mr. Batcave, that's such a cool childhood. You got to meet Spider-Man, Robbie, whatever the gray fuck's name is.
Tombstone.
Yeah. I mean, that's a fun childhood.
I'm not even sure what you guys are talking about, to be honest. It's a proper prison in the story. He's put away for some reason.
Mr. Cap. Mr. Werewolf has some wild fantasies, I'll tell you that.
He's got his feet out again.
Cap says you better buy him dinner before he sucks your toe, Darren.
That's kind of weird, actually, because I was watching an old show, like a music show we did a good long time ago, and I noticed that Cap made he won, and he chose toes as a future theme, and somehow I think that must have been lost from the wheel because it was never used. We never saw it again. So I added it back to the wheel. So toes is on the wheel now. So
yeah, you got to put that in there. Yeah.
Cool.
We'll have to get Werewolf by lunchtime to be a guest judge.
I know that wheel was rigged.
He does like his toes.
Oh, I'll definitely watch that stream.
Hi, Biggie.
All right. That's a good one, Mr. Gray. Great artwork. Who did that one? The artwork on your comic. Are you with us?
I can't see a name on there.
Honestly, Mr. Gray,
I think it's a Rob Liefeld cover.
I feel neglected here.
That looks like Liefeld, Matilda.
Can't be.
No,
the
it's not
feet are
like
too
that.
good looking.
It's much too
Not
good
very
for my
good.
food.
Not to mention, you don't have a couple of really overly beefy men. I would let Mr. Robfeld draw Juggernaut, but not Spider.
Well, interior artist Sal Buscema, so he may be also responsible for the outsider. I'm not sure.
Good one. Well, it's a 10. It looks very good.
Oh.
Cool.
Whoa.
Right then.
Rubbish.
Right then. Over to the jury for their decision.
Vote stockings, jury.
Vote Tombstone, not Turtles.
I imagine Black Panther standing on the street at night, just putting his peg leg forward with a high heel, waiting for a taxi.
Hey, he's got to make money too.
He's not as agile as he used to be, that peg leg.
You got to love an alien triceratops with a tri-iron. Come on.
Well, one vote for Mr. Bill.
I almost bought that the other day, Roger. There's one on my LCS.
Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to finish the first 10, and that's about it.
Yeah, the first 10 are great.
One vote for Mr. Man Cave. Another vote for Mr. Bill. One vote for Mr. Metarog.
Who's the artist on that, Bill? Just out of curiosity, Dave Stevens. Almost.
No, I think it's Dave Stevens like, but I don't believe it's
another vote for Mr. Metarog. So we have a tie between Mr. Metarog and Mr. Bill.
Well,
Man Cave's got anyone two. Else.
Oh no,
Mr.
Yeah, but that's
Cap went in there. That rascal.
Slid one in.
CapN likes to do that. He likes to stir the pot over here.
I think we'll call that the end of that. I think that's everyone's read, I believe.
One from Mr. Bill and one from Mr. Metarog. See, Mr. Metarog, you still got a 10 in the end.
Well,
Criminal.
I had a
then.
feeling, actually. I was like, it's gonna turn into a
hey, I got another vote.
Too
Too
late.
late.
The vote for the hell button's
Yeah,
gone
too
off.
late.
All right, then, Rod. Let's see your next comic.
All right, here we go. This is Moon Knight Special Edition number 1.
I love Moon Knight.
Looks like a Bill Sienkiewicz cover, and it is, of course, a wraparound with.
Not to mention, it's fucking expensive.
No, this is a reprint from the Hulk magazine series that he had. But I like this figure here with the cutlass.
Me too. That's cool.
On that wall about to spring, and he's there in the rain. Just very, ominous and mysterious at the same time.
Indeed. Does Moon Knight not notice him? Is he having a crisis with his
Oh,
personality?
believe me, he'll figure it out. Yeah,
Surely
I like kind of like the monochrome red background there. Gives it another little kind of.
I guess if you like Sienkiewicz.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, just like if you like pizza or you don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah. He's kind of hit or miss.
They
for a
like
lot
it
of
or
folks.
they don't. Yeah, it's like fish with loco for me.
There's no
Either it
point
looks
saying
good
anything.
or I can't be fucked with it.
It's got Moon Knight on it. It's probably
Yeah.
no
I'm not sure
point.
that's Sienkiewicz actually.
Unless Moon Knight was wearing a yellow costume, there probably wouldn't be any point in trying
Terry
to get
Tidwell.
Matilda to vote it
Man,
down.
What's that,
Terry-
Bill?
Terry Tidwell.
Is that the name of the artist? Is that the nickname for your
Yeah.
little chat?
Okay. Yeah, that didn't look like classic Sienkiewicz to me either.
No.
It still looks good. Great art.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, great.
Yeah, great atmosphere to it. I love the colors.
Yeah.
Of course, it's a 10.
Oh no!
Mhm.
I love me some Moon Knight.
Thank you, my dear.
All right, then let's go for some red, white, and blue action.
First of all, Cap, this is what was an homage to. You see Giant Man in the
Right.
background,
yeah.
T'Challa
Yeah.
Is he
It's a
standing with his butt to us or his front?
front.
Front.
But I'm going to show something a little older than that. This is a famous line of comics. Some of you might recognize who are educated. We got a Silver Street Comics here with Captain Battle. This is the original Daredevil up here.
Is that Ferryman down
and
there?
this is Captain Battle. And they actually made a movie, Captain Battle, really low budget fun. It's not supposed to be funny, but it's hilarious. Check it out.
Captain Battle.
Look at that.
Is that Captain Battle Jr.? beside him
Like
there?
Superman if he had an
Captain
assistant.
Battle, as they say in England.
Battle.
Battle.
I kind
Battle
of
Man.
dig the original Daredevil. I like his costume. Well, I actually drew him once. I still have that drawing. I drew him big standing behind the moon. Sorry, in front of a moon.
Who's the
He's
villain
fighting
they're
some kind of
fighting?
insect army, flying army group. So,
Oh,
I thought it was Giant Fan Man.
I thought it was a fairy.
Too
Okay.
easy, guys. I'm gonna leave those alone.
Jack
The Grace
Binder,
State
Jack Binder cover.
Captain Bell.
Captain Battle.
Captain Battle. Captain Battle.
Yeah, they like to
Battle.
mock
Battle.
the fact that I don't say T's that loudly. I keep the T's on the down low, you know?
Can British people not pronounce a T?
I think
Oh, yeah, we
Greyman
say-
people.
we just
don't
don't
pronounce
Russians
accentuate
can,
it.
Russians
Like,
can
some
pronounce
people-
an H. My dad doesn't say Harry Potter. He says Gary Potter.
Keep in mind, Matilda, he collects Silver Street comics to go with his brown streak undies.
They pair well together, turns out.
and he likes to streak at major sports events. as
With
well,
red
don't forget
wine.
that.
Nah, I mean, you can't put wine glasses on the plastic coffins. Might as well give
Actually,
it
that's
some
what
use.
plastic coffins are good for. You can put wine glasses on. You don't have to worry about.
I mean, you might as well get some use out of that $100 and something you paid for this shit.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Literally.
I still haven't used mine to try to see if it'd be good for vegetable cutting.
Well,
It
you
is.
will have a coffin to play around with soon, Matilda.
Serves as a cutting board.
A plastic
Yeah.
one.
All right. Well, I love that one.
Mm.
How they all look, the fairy people they're fighting. I mean, bug people. Still 10.
Oh, blimey. Holy blinking heck. All right, then. Let's go to... Hello, Poppy. That's what
All right.
Oh, we
got-
got a start of World War III here. Tea is for pouring into the sink and brewing a pot of coffee. Oh dear.
That's why you're so twitchy, Circumstances. That's why you're so twitchy. You got them jitters, mate. You got the jitters.
We've got another stocking cover for you with Zatanna issue number 1.
Well, Mr. Biggie Shag, give me a comic of Gwenpool and I'll let you know if that is.
At least if I can't say my T's, at least I don't say stalking when I'm in stockings. Come on, how is no one else not picking up on this? He says stalking.
Bill's more
single
familiar
time.
with the term stalking than
You can't exactly. You
Why
can't say
does it
stalking
look like
he's
properly.
been
Zatanna
served
has
many a notice to stop doing it. So.
It's like, it's
Yes,
like
my
a-
lawyer sent cease and desist letters.
It's like a,
to
it's like a Freudian slip.
Yeah.
Every time he sees a woman in stockings, he thinks stalking. That's the thing. It's shocking.
Stalking.
Why does it look like she has a camel toe?
Is there something wrong with her profile?
Where?
That's a big camel toe.
That's a
There is
big
something
bulge.
seriously
Unless
wrong
that's
with
her
her
dad
pelvis
in
there.
her costume.
I don't know what's going on
Zatanna, is that you, mate? Take off your daughter's underwear.
there. I don't know. There's something, I agree, Matilda. There's something unusual
Beautiful
going on
cup.
in the pant region of Zatanna
Lovely.
there.
It looks a bit
Werewolf
weird.
by lunchtime's commenting on how nice your boobs are, Bill. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think Zatanna looks good as also, but
Yeah.
you know.
She's all right.
Maybe that's a chastity
How
belt.
can you see him behind the comic,
be.
Werewolf? Do you just
Where do
know
you
this?
get the
Maybe-
dregs for this? for this
Maybe it's some
panel?
kind of
I'm
protection to
very
keep Bill away.
It depends. As long as it's not a what was it, Mad Max chastity belt.
It looks like a whalebone
Version.
corset she's got in her knickers there.
It looks painful. I mean, granted, it's all inside, so it's not gonna get squished, but still, doesn't look that comfortable. Unless she has some weird ration and swell down there. Never mind, we'll go into it. And still, weird nether region area outside. It does look good. And I do love her costume. It's very nice. It's all elegant yet sexy.
Absolutely.
Just like my costume, Matilda, yeah? Elegant but sexy. I agree.
What costume?
Just this t-shirt and trousers. Simple but sexy as heck. All right.
In your dreams, perhaps.
All right,
Right here, simple and sexy.
let's go to another one wearing stockings.
Oh, Jackson has a theory. That's where the rabbit is.
Speaking of
God,
sexy, we got
that's
Cap.
a Pornhub category right there. Pull a rabbit out of the pussycat.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of camel toe, we've got Cap.
Let's go with a little Army of Darkness.
Oh, yeah. Those aren't zombies. They're deadites. Oh, no. I can't believe you messed that up, mate.
What
Oh.
difference?
They're deadites. Deadites are demon-possessed kind
They're
of like
demons.
people. They're not zombies, are
They're
they?
demons.
No. Oh, what a terrible mistake. Give it a 5, Matilda. Let's move
Actually,
on.
this one they're all zombies, not deadites. So, yeah.
Yeah, if you say so.
I don't know what the fucking difference is, but all right.
I think Mark's voting for me already, and we've not even got to the blinking. Anyway, cheers, mate. Thanks for that. We'll take that as a.
No,
take
he's
that as a
like,
vote for
great,
me.
stop making descriptions.
We'll take that as a vote for me.
No, we will not.
Okay.
I love the art
Yeah.
style of this one. It looks like almost like oil paint, doesn't it?
It's good.
A little bit.
Okay.
Good style, though.
Okey-doke.
Very nice.
1979. Man Cave had a thick, rich, lustrous head of hair,
Yeah.
rolling his own cigarettes back then.
Well, he was in prison in India.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. He was being traded
Hey,
for a
they
pack
Guys,
of
were
I'm
Marlboro.
going to hide these my biographers.
It would have been in juvie in India then.
There's a little innuendo
You ever see
there
a
for
Midnight
you, Gray
Express?
Man.
You know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ouch.
Now we know who it was based on.
Yeah. That's a
I've
rough
never seen
movie.
that movie. I'll swallow your soul. I'll swallow. Is that something from?
From yeah.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Dead by dawn. Dead by dawn. Dead by Dawn. It's also from.
I
Very,
might
very
watch
lots of
these. I
heavy
did
metal
watch
songs.
the remake of was it a remake of Evil Dead? Yeah,
There was
the
a
one from
remake. Yeah,
2003. I did watch that one.
that was pretty brutal.
Surprisingly,
Mm.
that was cool. But yeah. Now whenever I see that Taylor Swift video, I can't help but think of the rape scene in that one.
That's what I saw. That's what I saw.
All right, but anyway,
I thought it was a vacation.
this one's good. I love how it's painted. It looks like oil paint. Lovely. 10.
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen zombies.
Okay then.
Criminal.
Let's have a little bit of Hellblazer action. It's John Constantine doing Hard Time.
How do you know?
I think I have a theory now.
I
When you
love that
actually pick good comics, you don't bullshit that much. That's why you're not arguing.
No,
Very nice.
your theory is incorrect. When I am completely and utterly not bothered anymore because I've been lambasted every single week on the show, and the judge has been so racist, it's like so blatantly obvious that she's against me for every single one of my covers. I don't bother talking much anymore. That's more like it.
Wow,
It's
Mr.
nothing to do.
Gray, have I
It's got nothing
already
to do with the
broken
quality
you?
of
I
the
thought you
covers,
were
because all my
stronger
covers are
than
quality.
this.
Not that you'd know a quality cover if it whacked you in the face. If I was to roll up my quality covers around a baseball bat and smack you in the blinking nose with them, you wouldn't recognise them. Probably because you have a sore nose, and you wouldn't. I thought, actually, that doesn't make sense. Does it?
Now we know why Gray is so endearing.
Matilda, you gotta show me.
You know, he's buttering up Matilda like he was.
I've given up. I've given up being nice to Matilda. Me and Matilda are deadly enemies now.
Yeah, but she likes abuse more than neglect. So I think
Exactly.
you're
I'm always literally. I DM her
Mr.
like
Gray,
once a day, telling her how much I hate her.
broken you. It just took what, almost 2 years?
Yeah.
I thought you had more in you.
I've got a voodoo doll of Matilda that I stick pins in every day, but it doesn't seem to be working. I stick voodoo pins in the heart area, but she obviously hasn't got a heart because it's not doing anything.
And she always DMs you and says a little to the left, please.
Yeah,
Exactly.
A little to the right. Harder.
Thank you, Alex.
You know, she DMs me, says, "You call that a pin? I've seen bigger pins on, I don't know, something like that."
I'm
Yeah. Your pin's too small. I can't even
Hard
feel
times
it,
the
she says.
only. Yeah,
I mean,
hard
it
times the only
represents
way you
reality.
think. True.
That's a
I'm
good
always-
cover.
I'm always
Brings me
pissed,
back.
Piggy.
Brings me
Always
back, Gray
pissed.
Man, to the
Actual
Oh,
next
does it
prison
remind you of
here.
India?
I
Does it
love
remind
that
me of-
series.
Does this remind you of your days in the Punjab, does it?
Absolutely. The Punjab, you know,
Gun line there.
running to the fields
By
because I
the
had
way,
that
I'm
exploding
auditioning.
diarrhea.
Is
you
that
couldn't
right?
get in the
Was
Punjab.
you the T Waller of B Block? Charwaller
I
of
need
B Block.
to make conditions for a new Mr. Gray. This one's broken. We
Yeah.
need a new one.
Right, I give up.
Anyone who wants to apply, please DM me.
They're all
I spent 2
defective
days crying
from the
after cover slingers every
manufacturer,
week.
Matilda.
Yeah, the only thing that's going to stop me crying is that everyone votes for cover slingers on the LCS awards.
Oh, there are awards?
Yes.
Yeah, vote for
BTS
Vote for
award.
me, best beard. Vote for me, best beard.
All right.
That's the
Comic
main
book
prize.
community award.
Why do we have a beer section?
A beard section, because why not?
Yeah, beer
I'd
section.
rather win the beard award than blinking the weekly show award. Because I have to share it with you bums if we win that one. But if I win the beard award, the glory will be all mine. So yeah.
Now you have to fight Cap on that one, though.
I was going to say.
Yeah, no, my beard's.
Roscoe too.
I've got a video planned for. Well, I don't know if I can be bothered though, but I have got a good video planned, like a campaign video. But I don't know if I'll ever get around to it because I'm lazy.
You can't be
And
bothered.
that sums
Yeah.
up his tactic for cover slingers every week.
There you
No,
go.
Matilda, it's
All
nothing
right.
like. Ah! Anyway,
Matilda, you know he's just distracting you from that 7 that you're going to give him.
Exactly.
Well, the art style of that one's not too bad. It does remind me of what was that comic I read? Nah, something.
Goes to the cinema.
No. What was
Playboy.
it? The one with the Batman knockoff.
Moon Knight.
No. The shitty
I don't
knockoff.
know. You read it, Matilda. Why are we trying to play guessing games? What bloody? Just give me a 10. Let's move on.
I can't remember. Anyway, I didn't like the art style in there. It was very ugly.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a
That
surprise.
one kind of reminds me in that one.
Oh,
Me too.
what a shocker!
Cloak. That's it. It was named Cloaked.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that was horrible. This one
Yeah.
does remind me of that one now that you mention it.
And then the art reminds me. And it is sliced in 3, but it's still not too bad. I'll give it an 8.
Very
Yeah,
fair.
okay.
Very fair. Yeah. So it reminds me of that one too. It's not good artwork.
Okay, jury.
Man,
No
my
idea.
Do
beard
your
just grew
voting.
longer just listening to Gray Man.
And the story was all right, Sir Cum, but the art was fucking ugly inside. I was like, okay, we're gonna wait for the trade. I'm not buying any more.
Left to right, right to left.
No more pillow talk from you.
All right, 1 vote for Mr. Bill, 1 vote for Mr. Metarog, 1 vote for Cap. A pity vote for Mr. Metarog from Cap.
Thank you, Cap.
It is a cool cover.
A pity vote from Cap is a badge of honor, as far as I'm concerned.
He gave me one last time too.
Don't worry, it don't count.
You decided not to shave this week, I see. Okay, another one for Cap.
More for Cap.
1 for Mr. Man Cave, another one for Cap, another one for Mr.
Thank you,
Metarog.
Werewolf. Thank you.
All right, so 2 for Mr. Metarog. I don't know. Wait, 2 for Mr. Metarog. 1, 2, 3 for Mr. Cap, and 1 for Mr. Man Cave.
What did
Looks
Cap
like
say?
Cap
All
picked
right,
it.
so Mr. Man Cave, Mr. Cap then gets the extra votes.
What did you show again?
Evil
Army
Dead.
of Darkness, Evil
Oh
Dead.
yeah. Oh yeah. Fair enough. Okay
What a great-
then.
Now I saw Evil Dead in India on Betamax, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, beta.
Here's
Some
some
bullshit
The
right
first
there.
one, which was actually trying to be
Yeah.
serious. So the
the
humor
prisons there are pretty open, I guess. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, good entertainment and everything. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so here we have Atlantis Rising, #1. It's a Fantastic Four crossover event, and this was the main title at crossover in Fantastic Four.
Was that lady thing?
No, that's the thing. Fighting a mutated Triton from the Inhumans, and that is the Human Torch.
That was Spanish Dragon.
And then on the
Looks like
back,
Dragon, doesn't it?
you'll see that Morgan Le Fay is actually controlling Thor over here, who's fighting Namor.
Roger's very fond of lady things.
Namor grew out his hair, didn't he?
Yeah, and then you have the
Trying to get a mullet.
Invisible Girl there fighting Morgan Le Fay, and you have that other Inhuman fighting the Human Torch. Big battle cover. The cool thing about this Matilda is it's an acetate cover. So actually, this is an overlay, and this is the actual
that's
cover.
cool.
On the background is the art, and this is a cell kind of.
Emphasis.
the actual
You don't have
cover
to
then.
worry.
Okay.
Emphasis.
Drink on it.
Emphasis on the syllable ass, I'd say, for that cover. That's terrible. That cover is as wet as
90s gimmick.
Atlantis.
90s gimmick.
That's a good
Yeah.
gimmick, though. If you accidentally spilled a little bit of a drink, you can
I
easily
miss the
wipe that
90s.
off.
Yeah, it is. It is
No,
what
no.
plastic. It's true.
That comic is so rubbish that if you accidentally spill a drink on it, it'll be a relief. So the fact it's got a plastic cover to stop it from being damaged when you pour a drink, it's like it doesn't need that extra level
Not-
of protection.
I would
not
have a hard time in India with that one,
It's give it
Roger.
a 3D effect, Gray. That's what it's for.
It should be made out of bone china so it could shatter the slightest little chip just to get rid of it. That's
Roger, I would have had a hard time with that comic in India because I had to roll up my comics for toilet paper. They didn't use toilet paper.
Oh yeah,
Acetate wouldn't have worked.
this
so
would
well.
hurt. Yeah, this would hurt. Yeah. And Gray on his usual.
They also have one hand for wiping and one hand for reading.
Gray has got his usual sour grape vineyard out today, and that's why because he knows he's impressed, and he's just going the opposite. He knows
Horrible
it. He knows it.
looking
I know it. We all know it.
It's
I'm
rubbish.
And
sorry.
doesn't that look like a
Impression
lady
that story.
thing, Matilda?
Yeah.
from afar. I mean, I'm not close to it.
Not very well drawn, I
This
guess.
reminds me of that story with this character that turns into a lady thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the story's not the best, James. That's for sure. It's true. It's very convoluted.
Come on, Matilda. What do you think of Roger's lady thing?
I see that other character lady there took inspiration from Vampirella's costume with the plunging neckline. Although she is more dressed. So she didn't go full way with it. It's still I don't know the inside, but I love it. I love that it's plastic. And they should go back to doing that. That would be so handy. You spill a bit of your drink and it's going to be okay. Actually, with the shit they're pulling today, maybe it's best they don't, because then you'll have to drill in the front.
True.
That would be one hell of a headache.
Yeah.
It's not going to work, Marvel. It worked back then, but not now. I have too many covers. And still, I love that one. I love the fighting scene. And Namor with long hair. That's an idea.
Bloody hippie.
Imagine.
Yeah. All business in the front, party in the back.
Yeah. I mean, he could use something. It looks like he's got a complete stick in the mud. Could use some pie to the face occasionally. But I'm going to give it a 10. I love it.
Thank you, my dear. Just to see that look on Gray's face, it's worth it to me.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to go to Man Cave. I'm just going to shake my head for a few minutes.
We should get you one of those Bob dolls.
All right.
My God.
I could have named this.
I think God has abandoned us
1941.
long
I
ago.
just
Don't
noticed they're all from
bother.
1941. This is a great Lou Fine cover. Maybe some of you heard of him.
I have school on Monday, Mr. Werewolf.
I heard of Blue Fine. Wasn't he voted worst artist of the 40s?
Uncle Sam fighting a horde from the legions of the Mad Dictator.
Holy shit, now we know
Did you
Jason
say
Campbell
horde?
got inspiration.
No.
Oh, okay.
He said Mad Dick. I heard him say Mad Dick.
Check out those legs. Is that J. Scott Campbell's granddaddy?
No, yeah.
Could be. Lou Fine was an old man. He got around. Who knows?
Oh, is that a Lou Fine cover?
Yes, it is.
That is good. I like the robot. What's that robot in the back? That's cool.
It's an underwater ship that moves along the bottom of the ocean.
It certainly
Great
looks shit to
eye
me.
portals. Holy shit, that's cool. But the legs, man, I can't even think of J. Scott Campbell.
The guy in the
for
red
sure
is
the granddaddy.
his training leg looked like it's a
1941, so it's an old one.
one machine.
Is that
the
one of
legs
those
are
pedestrian
ridiculously
national
long.
comics? Is that what it is? Yeah, that's a national
What
comic.
position is he
Just-
in? Is he falling backwards?
Just
or going
remember,
backwards?
Matilda, older is not necessarily better. Just look at Roger. Older is not necessarily
I
better.
thought you were
when it
going to
comes
say
to
yourself.
comics or people.
Zing.
Hardly. I'm just a spring chicken. I am.
Chicken.
You got
parts
the Iron
accurate.
Cross on their helmet, so it's a bunch of Nazis.
Ah.
I know
getting beat
spring
up.
chickens
That's always good.
had a beard and drank beer, sure.
Probably previous to us entering the war at that point.
No, yeah,
It
you were a bit
is
late.
January of 1941, so yes.
Yeah, you were well late.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Biggie Shack. Yeah, it's just the legs, man. It's hard not to notice because you can tell they're too long.
Yeah, it's very distracting. I agree.
Yeah, it's like the J. Scott Campbell cover all over again.
You misspelled favorite.
I
Werewolf.
I think he's actually channeling Matilda there. This is how Matilda's logic works. Oh, I hate that bit. Oh, I'm not too fond of that bit. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I really hate those. 10.
My favorite is when she says, "That's a great cover." 8.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
interesting. That one's
well,
interesting.
That way you never know what I'm going to say.
You never know. You never know.
It is technically
Wow.
red, white, and blue.
You don't even know what you're going to say, Matilda.
That's the fun part.
And
And
sometimes
probably
as soon
why
as
I
you said
stay
it, you
single
can't believe
with
you
3
said it.
cats. All right, anyway. Besides the J. Scott Campbell legs, I fucking love that. That's awesome. The ship in the background, them fighting, the ridiculous legs.
Yeah, those
J. Scott
legs.
Campbell, you should thank your granddaddy. I'm giving that one a 10.
No.
Yep.
Flipping hell. There's no logic to this game anymore. This game used to make sense.
When?
In,
When?
That is a show that you put
no,
out.
it
So what do
did.
you expect?
In my head, before I invited Matilda to be the judge, this game was sensible and like things like order and they worked, and it's like,
Well, what's that
I
writer
don't know
who
what's
said?
going on.
When I write women, I write to men and remove logic and accountability.
Oh well, let's go to Bill.
He gave up. I beat him down. I did it, people.
All right, continuing our stalking theme, we have the program.
Oh.
Fishnets.
Megan
He said
Spacey
stalking again, didn't he?
and stalking. They're not stokins, they're stalkings.
Okay.
You stalked her?
Yeah, I swear it said, yeah.
Oh, but what
Okay.
company is that, Mr. Bill?
What's that? What is
What is that? Wildstorm?
What
What is that?
company is that? In what
It's a
universe
Wildstorm.
does a La-Fine cover not deserve a
This is
point
number
exclamation?
3, and yes, it's Wildstorm. C.P. Smith cover art.
I think he's meant to be
Oh.
10, but he kept the caps lock on, whatever you call it. That's how intense
I
he
don't
was.
know. Sorry, well, what company is that, Mr. Bill? I didn't hear.
Wildstorm.
Bloody hell,
Oh.
Matilda,
Maybe his
that.
one's not working. So
I think I have a comic by them, or I had one, perhaps.
Yeah, that
That
was
is
Jim
cool.
Lee's imprint prior to selling it to DC.
Jim Lee?
Mm-hmm.
That Jim Lee art? No.
No, that's his C.P. Smith cover art.
Oh, I wonder what he uses. That's an
Okay.
interesting style there.
Yawn. Boring cover, Matilda. Give it a 7. Let's move on.
Don't listen to that British bully, Matilda.
Anyone got anything else they want to say about it? Let's not. We go to Matilda for the scores.
I've seen better covers on catalogs. That's all I can say.
I bet the nudie catalogs you look
I
at.
do like the background with all the bloody handprints on it.
That's
But
kind
yeah,
of appropriate because that's what
cover-wise,
Bill
it's
used to look in the
not,
catalogs. Stockings
and it's
page
not,
straight
yeah,
away.
very
Stockings and
interesting
ladies'
one.
underwear page.
Well, still an interesting idea. But yeah, other than that, it's not really impressive. I'm gonna have to go with 7 on this one.
Ooh.
Blimey.
Ooh.
Couldn't
That
happen to a nicer person. Oh, then zombies. Let's go to
Even I feel sorry for Bill on that one.
No,
I don't.
never feel sorry for Bill.
Well, we all know during the holidays you get like presents and you just become zombified from the holidays. So I figured I might as well show one getting
I
zombified.
thought that was all the food and booze.
Oh my god.
See, Mr. Gray, now that has stockings.
But for Metarog, we'll do a
Brilliant.
Killer elves, is that?
Now,
Oh,
that's
no.
my kind of Christmas.
Now, if that was a wraparound category, you'd
Now,
have
that's
a
a
10 star.
Christmas, and you don't get
Yeah,
food from all the food.
I never thought of pulling that one out, Cap.
Hmm.
You beat me to it.
No, I thought
It's a good
Cat
old
you do it the
holiday
opposite. Like
Yeah,
every
yeah.
day of the week you're a zombie, and it's only the holidays you come out and actually.
Wait,
I'll
what
invite
did
you to-
say?
I'll invite you to my Christmas
what,
stream, Cap.
Night of the Living Dead?
No, that's a pretty cool cover. I'll admit it.
Yeah,
think
that soda in the eye, soda bottle. That's
Yes,
that's
Santa
great.
zombies
Right
should be
there.
dead
Well,
because
Mr.
he's
I
Cat,
like it. I
brain
like
damage.
it's not
by a
hardly
bottle in the eye.
made.
That explains
Hardly
Captain
made,
Eye
Mr.
Patch. You
Evans,
know,
but it's
that explains the eye patch right there.
That's a waste of a coat. That's what that
yeah.
is.
Yeah, but no,
That's
Santa
that's
zombies
when you
should
had
be
a
dead
fuller
though.
beard, you know. But
And lack of coordination with pajamas annoys me.
Me too. Just one of those things gets under your skin. Badly
Oh,
coordinated
I love
jammies.
how the dad's like dressed like a 1920s prisoner. He's got striped pajamas and black and white. All right, but pajamas aside, that's a beautiful cover. That's some destruction and zombies and eating. That family's gonna have the worst Christmas ever, and they'll be dead. Excellent, 10.
There'll be dinner.
Oh,
There'll be the turkey.
They're the dead.
Your notion of a great
just got
Christmas
a
and mine are very diametrically opposed, Matilda.
Well, yeah, you know, I'm not
All right,
normal.
now we get to see Gray
Even
Man's
my
fantasies.
psychologist
So-
said so.
yeah.
So when Man
Before
Cave
I
turned
killed
up,
him.
when Man Cave turned up at the prison that he went, to India, this is what they said to him when he first got there.
Nothing without your ring.
Yes, because that's a very logical sentence.
All right, yeah, it works in my head. Think about it, Matilda. Think about it.
Yeah.
Nah,
Lots of things work in your head that don't work out here, Gray.
I'm thinking it's all the beer. That's what
Just
I'm
worry.
thinking.
Just be happy. It's a fact. It's a nice prison, jail, whatever the bloody hell you guys want to call it. Lock
No,
up.
it looks like a
And you
holding
guys know
I'm
all
just
the
happy it's
terms.
not a Jimmy Olsen.
You guys know all the terms, of course, about prison, incarceration. But it's Green Lantern duking it out in prison with some
Where
criminals.
the fuck did that asshole get a sword?
Well, Gray Man doesn't have a sword.
Mm.
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
No one's got a sword. One guy's got a knife. One guy's got a gun, even. But obviously they've sneaked
That's
them in.
like a
haven't they?
little mini sword. Or is that a dagger? Holy shit.
Yeah, things are smuggled into prisons. Trust me on that one.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hey, see, Roger's showing his wisdom and knowledge again as the OG of B block.
It looks like Green Lantern's kind of half
See, that's
pulled
why it's important to have your ring for smuggling things in, because otherwise they'll
I-
fall out.
I volunteered
They
at a
just gather it.
prison. I volunteered.
Did you? Is that what they call it? How
When
how
the
long
judge
was your
sends you,
sentence?
that's not
How long
volunteering.
was your volunteering sentence? Roger?
10 years.
Exactly, Gray Man. I sentence you to be volunteering 5 years.
He,
Yeah,
he was.
right.
We call it voluntold. He was voluntold.
They let me out for 28 days a month.
Wait, is that Blue Beetle? Who's that in the blue?
That's the Black Hand. That's
Black
the
Hand.
bad guy. Black
Oh,
Hand.
he's not very black.
I know. It looks blue.
can't-
His
Right?
hands are black.
That's
Yeah,
why
he
you
has
never
got
heard
two.
of him,
He has got
Matilda.
two hands though, Matilda. So can we? Does that count? Should he be called Black Hands?
No.
Maybe because he's got two. Maybe
That's
it's
the
incorrect.
blue
He's only have
hand.
one hand. Look, can we just go to Matilda so she can come up with an excuse to give low scores on my comic book last year? Maybe someone's got wonky eyes on this cover, Matilda, like they had last week. Maybe
It's
someone's.
googly
Maybe
eyes.
someone's. Maybe, I remember one time she marked me down. There was a hat round, and the guy's hat didn't match his costume. None of the hats matched the costume on any of the covers in that round, but it didn't stop with a marking my
Points
one down.
Points down.
I've got to shut up because I wake up the neighbours when I get a bit too excited. Lisa and Liam tell me off Sunday. Oh, did you do? I said, Lisa says, "Oh, you didn't do very well this week, did you?" No, babe. Well done, babe. They all picked at me, and Matilda kept making up rubbish about my comics again.
The blue hands, Matilda.
There was no
That's
lazy
amazing.
eye on that cover, Jackson Roy Kirk. You go and look that cover up. There was no lazy eye
Still
on that
upset
cover.
about the hat and the
Her
eyes.
eyes were perfectly normal.
The lazy eyes on the guy showing the
even
cover.
Liam
The lazy
told
eyes
me
on
that he
Matilda
sees a
imagining
lazy
things so she
eye.
can mark my comics down.
No, even Leo said that he agrees it was the lazy eye. Got googly eyes. What's there? What's there?
Right,
Oh,
I'm gonna-
man.
Can't concentrate.
what comic was that? I'm going to get that. It was a Batgirl, wasn't it? I'm going to find that Batgirl. I was number 10. Was it? It's Batgirl 10. Right, I'm going to get that, and I'm going to make a concentrated because it's just
He's
nonsense.
gonna get a team of scientists. to
Tilda
look
and
into
her
it.
bloody
Yeah.
nonsense.
Get an ophthalmologist to see if that indeed is a lazy eye.
Making up
Gotta get
excuses so
an
we can
eye
mark down my
doctor.
comics is all she does on this show.
You
Let me-
fix
I'm
him
gonna
lazy
find
eye
that.
with an eye patch, so that's the CapN for his eye patch.
Yeah, right.
Right, you carry on,
back
Matilda,
to,
you get the score.
Back to Hal Jordan pole dancing.
Exactly.
What's the
Alright.
Batgirl one, wasn't it, that you marked it down for? Can't
Yeah,
remember
I
now.
think
It was-
that,
yeah,
that
it
was the
Batgirl
bad
one.
girl. The one with with the googly eyes.
Yeah.
She
Very
hasn't got
cool.
googly
that,
eyes.
that was hilarious, the googly
Her
eye
eyes were
one.
perfectly normal, other than your blinking brain to think of an excuse to mark my comic down.
Hey, I
Well,
go to
you
the eye
carry on.
doctor every 6 months, and he says my eyesight is good.
Does he? It must be your brain
As
he's
long as
seeing
you
too,
pay
then.
him his copay there.
Actually, I was wondering if I
Alright.
could still put pictures on here, actually, because I haven't got the paid for one. So I'm not sure if I can add pictures now. Go on, Matilda. You gonna give it a score?
Yes. So at least we have Hal half pole dancing. Sorry, so that is funny. Other than that, it's not a bad cover. It's not no wow.
Yeah, not a good one either.
Like the one you had in the second round.
Yeah.
But still, this was not bad. I'll give it a 9. Still good.
Okie dokie. Yeah, no, I can't add that picture because I haven't got the level of StreamYard to show the picture. But you go and look at that Batgirl 10. She hasn't got bloody well crossed eyes. It was from 2010. Eyes. She didn't have googly eyes. She's talking nonsense. Right? Here's another thing, right? Bill, he gets a cartoon one out. Oh, we've not seen cartoons for ages. I get that cartoon's not very good. It's like bloody hell, Matilda.
It's the quality, the poor quality.
I will tell you this. The fisting Dick Grayson one's funnier than this one. But I mean, fisting in the face, of course.
Yeah.
All right, 1 point for Mr. Van Cave. 1 point for Mr. Gray. Pity vote for Mr. Cap. Cap voted for himself. Another vote for Mr. Van Cave. 1 vote for Mr. Bill. Yeah, those grasshopper legs are amazing. Someone call J. Scott Campbell. He needs to acknowledge his granddaddy.
That might be a vote from me for me, Matilda.
Oh, well, now you got a real one from Mr. Werewolf.
Then we got a winner on that round.
All right, so Mr.
I didn't even put the banner up.
It's like a tie between Man Cave and me.
Not the first time I've been tied up.
Just Man Cave.
There's a wasp climbing across blinking camera there. Did you see it? There's a wasp or something. Anyway.
Blinking bloody hell.
No.
Right, last round. Last round.
For the zombies.
Yeah.
Got the last 2 FCB.
Okay. So, unusual about this comic is that it's actually a square bound. You don't see too many wraparounds. Square bound. But this is Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, Bleeding Black. And you have this great action scene with Shang-Chi coming off the stairs, which you'll see behind him. And this gentleman here
fighting his twin brother with the missing arms.
With the dual missing arm morning stars there.
Wow.
That looks like a mace.
And here you have again, this dungeon looking, and there you have Lee Ko-woo and Jack.
Nick Fury with a mustache.
No, that's Blackjack Tar. So as you see, it forms one big scene here.
Ooh, that is cool.
Not really.
That was seriously the one he's Shang-Chi's fight looks like his twin brother.
Can we just point out how ridiculous a man with 2 morning stars for hands is?
Does he have some kind of appliance to help him after number 2?
I must be having
Going to the bathroom must be difficult for sure.
Oh, hell yeah.
He must have a hand attachment for various purposes.
Not to mention to give yourself a hand as well.
It is comics, so there's artistic license involved here, just like knives and pistols in a jail cell.
Shang-Chi's famous for it, though. They have the guys with the hand blades too. So
he should go and play
Razor Fist. Yeah.
He should play scissors paper stone with Razor Fist. That'd be a laugh.
They're all angry.
That'd be a long game.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm always having the same. I love it. It looks like he's fighting his twin brother there, but he's very green and he has no hands.
Silly.
Yeah, he's got a ball.
I got a question.
We shouldn't make fun of him. He's actually a thalidomide baby. It was a birth defect, so he had to go.
Was it?
The Morning Star hands was the best option.
No, man, not yet. Not yet. I can give it 100 more years, maybe.
No, Matilda is determined that I'm never going to win again.
Hey, the jury aren't voting for you. Well, they are.
Yeah, the jury all twats as well.
Wait, did you see that, Roger? Biggie said he's got that. F you. That's not nice, Biggie. Just because you have it doesn't mean you cuss out.
You have to know Biggie's shorthand there.
Oh.
That's I've got that master of kung fu. That's what he means.
That's what you say. We just see what it says, Roger. You make
Biggie's my friend. I know what he means.
Wait, where's the K?
F you.
Biggie likes those contractions. You know, he just doesn't. He doesn't like to waste time. You know.
So he just writes the shortenings and sound like he's giving you the finger?
Yeah.
I'm sure he didn't mean it that way. Let's put it that way.
So fucking funny. All right, where were we? All right, so we're got
about ready to give an
Ground, we got Cave. Wait, you spelled gray wrong. He did Greyman.
Greyman. Yeah, a lot of people spell it with an A.
I don't know why though. Anyway,
well,
back to the cover. So that man needs assistance in the toilet. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he can wipe by himself unless he has a prosthetic arm. Or who knows? Well, anyway, I'm gonna give that one a 10. That's fantastic.
Oh my God.
I'm guessing he's got a Velcro fastener on his trousers and probably on his shoes, just for ease.
I'm gonna guess he has an assistant ninja following him everywhere.
Okay, let's go.
He's got a ninja squire.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go to
Last
Prison Palm.
one is this is the origin of Vampirella, I think, actually. So 1941, not very well known. So we got this dude with his double syringe with blood. There's Vampirella down there turning into vampire, and we got the shield.
Wait, really? But she's an alien. How's she turning into a vampire?
He's messing with
They always
He's
change things
he's
when they
lying
get to
again,
when they get to the
Matilda.
Bronze Age. They always change the origin story. And
he's a prince. He's an ex-con, Matilda. Don't believe him.
So
but
basically,
you
like
still got some nice
everything-
headlights here. 1941. You know, this is pretty risque. And double syringe cover, pretty famous there. So.
That's Bill without his skin
cool.
mask.
That looks like the vampire Batman, but really skinny.
Yeah.
Isn't that the Archie publisher there, Man Cave?
MLJ.
This predates Archie. Archie wasn't until Pep Comics.
Oh, that's
that
the same
was
one that
funny.
puts out Archie there, Matilda. Can't be too creepy.
Yeah,
That's what Cap does to the drunken bikers at his convention.
Never trust an ex-con, Matilda. I'm sure you've heard that before. Man Cave's been in and out of the penal
Essentially,
system.
the comics you just stick to the version you like, and that's about it, isn't it?
And the penal system's been out of him as well.
They always change things.
It must be pretty painful, Parm, to have a double syringe to suck out from your carotid artery there.
that is true. I think one bevel goes into the carotid, one goes into the jugular. So
Jugular, yeah.
Ow. I do like the hero that was going to save her, though. It is funny to imagine Vampirella not being from a planet.
Mm-hmm.
I do hate it when they make
Draculon. He's from Draculon. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
I don't think that stripes accentuate his figure well. You should, stripes are not good.
He's thin, and stripes work. When you're fat, you shouldn't wear stripes.
Is it horizontal stripes to make you look skinny and vertical, or is it the other way around? Vertical
The other
ones
way
make you look
around,
skinny?
yeah.
I'm fat. Don't wear any stripes. It doesn't suit you. I would know. But anyway, I love that one. Some good boobies for the 40s. Guess it was very risky.
He always wears a stripe in his underpants.
A brown one, yeah.
I love that one. The vampire guy's all creepy 10.
Yeah.
Blimey. Okie dokie.
Clean sweep, Parm.
Yeah. Don't give that 10s like a
No,
guy
I got
out
a
of
9
fashion.
too. I got 2 9s today.
Oh, you got a 9?
There,
Oh, okay.
Mr. Bear, you have a foot on your face.
What?
Kind of like Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. You want foot and face? That one?
That's pillow talk for Bill.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
No, Mr. Great, quickly show this.
So what?
Bill?
Your
Show me
screen.
on screen.
Oh.
Can't see what's
Yeah.
way back there. Oh, that's Bill in the middle. Yep.
Have you dropped it? Oh, okay.
He's
giving you the
covering
middle
Mr.
You just-
Bill. Yeah.
You're
Is
just
that
encouraging him.
that filthy little Aussie?
Yeah, you just encourage him by showing off his where are we now? On Bill again. Stalking again.
Well, I was
Another
told to
stalking
encourage
cover
people
Bill.
with problems.
All right, here's another stalking cover.
Hmm.
We have Satellite Sam,
Oh,
issue
I
number
say.
1, with Howard Chaykin cover art.
What the
I know,
heck
that
is
was
going on
really
with him?
Oh, he's got
Is
a
that
bullet
blood?
to the head.
Oh, yeah, it's
Ooh.
blood.
What do you think's wrong with him? He spilled
Dunno, it's too
ketchup
much
in his
glare.
spacesuit.
It's spilled ketchup. Yeah.
It looks more like orange soda than bloody blood.
No, that's blood. Either
I
that
thought he
or
had like
he ate
I thought he had
really
like an
juicy
orange
hot dog.
soda-filled dome or something, but no, apparently it's blood.
Maybe he was anemic.
Jackson, you see what Jackson put?
I got that.
FU.
I wish Mr. Bigishan was here to confirm what that FU
He's here.
meant.
He just oh no, he's gone.
Well, we all know that Bill puts the FU into fun, you know.
It's got a very
Fun
nice
humorous.
behind, very firm.
Okay.
Well done, madam. You squat much?
Is that a bullet hole right in the front there, Bill?
Yeah, where's
It is.
there
Yep.
it is, yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
Well, I
If
If it's
say.
in outer space, it's probably just Tang instant breakfast drink there.
Hmm.
Probably massive decompression or something. It just
Isn't that what they advertise it?
Nah,
That the
I think
astronauts
what
use
might
that?
have happened though, he just saw her and his nose exploded. Like
That's a
in
good
all
theory.
the animes.
Like in-
they're like
in the
nose-
anime.
Bill, the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
time he saw stockings.
Okay. Let's have a
Yeah, and his
score,
brain
shall
can
we?
handle either that or he went in when she was dressing. She's like, "How dare you!" Bullet to the head.
Could be.
Anyway, fantastic. Good detailed stockings on this one, and a nice murder scene. 10.
All right. Let's
I
go
love
He was
zombie
happy, but after
time.
that 7, you know, he was a little.
It's time for the zombie.
Zombie. Well, this one's a classic zombie cover.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Wolverine.
Someone mentioned this. How does Wolverine turn into a zombie if he has a super healing factor?
Yeah, that's what I
He
like.
turns back eventually.
Does he?
Yeah, it turns back eventually. At least he did in the original thing. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, there
Now-
were 2 zombie events, right?
Well,
The first
yeah.
one was so exciting now to
I do
make
have a
it-
problem here because there's no Yeti back there.
No.
Well, we got the
Yeti.
Wendigo.
Wendigo.
Important part.
Wendigo. Yeah, Wendigo.
And
Yeah.
it's Thor. Yeah, we got the Thor.
I would think that in a zombie apocalypse, Wolverine would be very popular because they could eat him down to the bone, let him reheal, then carry on eating him. So he must have been in a cycle of being constantly eaten. So
That's-
yeah,
he's in the all
Healing.
Are you
that's
talking about
very
your jail
gruesome of
covers
you,
again,
Mr.
Gray
Gray.
Man?
healing
He
facts
is.
are not good.
I
Well,
must say,
cockroach in
Mr.
this
Gray,
thing,
that's very grim of you. Even I didn't think of that one.
No doubt.
He's still he's in a grim mode. Just you put him in that kind of mood. Matilda.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have a
Britain-
talent.
His lack of forethought for his category is really biting him in the butt, and he's angry about it.
Should have just went with Gray Man's fantasies and you
Is
would have got
that
higher scores.
He's been tongued. Oh dear. What kind of
You
tongue?
can tango.
I think it's tangoed.
Oh dear. Oh yeah, the tongue. You need it's spelled differently.
No, it's an old-
It was
it's
a
an old-
nightmare trying to get Google saved.
There was a series of adverts for a drink called Tango in Britain back in the 80s. So he's been tangoed. It was kind of weird adverts.
Yeah.
You
I hope
search
it's
them on
not like
YouTube,
that
they're
milk
weird.
advert you see in the old 90s comics. Looks like they
Mm.
drink horse semen. Terrible.
Well, them cowboys.
I still have nightmares from that ad. All right, anyway. Now that's offensive chaos for Wolverine. I did not like Wolverine in the series, and that one modern comic I read, he was pretty smart. No, granted, I'm not that smart myself, so maybe I can't tell. Anyway, back to the comic. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we're on Mr. Cap. Was there an original cover for this? Is that a homage to the original? You said Wendigo's
homage.
not there.
Yeah, 181.
Ah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
missing
so
the
I-
Wendigo.
Yeah. Where they're running away from the Wendigo, right?
Well,
No,
back-
They're all three fighting.
They're
each other.
Yeah, they're all three fighting each other. Yeah.
The Wendigo's like,
Still, not bad. Cool details. I wish there was more flesh missing, but
Yeah.
I'll give it a 9.
okie dokie. Last comic book for the whole show. We can go about the rest of our lives.
saving the worst for last.
Here we go. Barbara Batgirl Gordon, murderer. There she is. A novel-length thriller. Is it Baja, California? Offers a deadly welcome to Batman, or is it Baja?
Baja.
Yeah, Baja. It's a
Baja.
bit
No,
like,
what
it's a bit
did
like
Batgirl
Roger.
do?
It's Baja.
I love how Robin's standing. It's just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
his
it is.
tiny
It's
shorts.
Baja
It's
and
hilarious.
Jalapeno and
It looks
quesadilla.
like
James
he's a
Gallegos says it's Baja.
That's
James
Gallegos.
Gallagher.
It's Gallegos, not Gallegos.
Oh.
Gallegos.
It's
It's a good,
Gallegos.
it's a
Don't let him
good
tell
thing
you
poor
otherwise.
Robin's not going to jail.
Roger will pretend he knows Spanish. Don't listen to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gotten me through so far, Parm.
Yeah.
I like how they let her keep her
hilarious.
costume. That's nice of them.
Isn't that
He's
just
just
Barbara
a juvie.
visiting
Yeah,
her dad?
we're waiting
at
for
his
the strip
workplace?
shirt.
No, seriously, why is he
Cover.
standing like that with his legs together?
Maybe he's
He
a
has
wee
to go to
probably.
the bathroom.
But he hasn't got any stockings.
Is he
like
trying
Bill's
to
cover, and
pose
he's got
sexy?
It's
cold-
those
he's got
teeny
cold
little
in his
green
leather.
underwear he wears.
Yeah.
They ride
He's
up.
got to go pee pee, and he's
Right,
trying to
you
hold
want
it
to
in.
be in jail.
Well, no, actually, no. Thinking about
Yeah.
it, he is a teenager, and Barbara was quite good, quite easy on the eye. So these things crop up every now and again, and you have to sort of like bend over, pretend that nothing's going on, pull your shirt out, tuck it down. Let's not go there. Roger doesn't know.
Good
Didn't we
thing
just
he
go
has a
there?
kid.
And then he
He's
said,
thinking
"Let's not
about
go
the
there."
strip shirts later
Right,
on
he
in
did.
the deal here.
I know you guys were all dead from the waist down for your teenage years, but there you go. This is something I recall. Maybe it was just me.
Well, he can do what I do when I'm thinking inappropriate thoughts. I imagine Brie Larson's face. Boner
Brie
gone.
Larson. Okay.
Yeah, I imagine there is Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Dead. No sexy thoughts whatsoever. Done. Done. Dead.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, she could have squatted at least before the movie. Come on, Brie, put in some effort. She's a YouTuber. She might see this one. She won't.
She was.
All right. Anyway, that's a nice classic-looking cover.
Eh,
Like Batman's there with Robin. I can't get over how Robin is standing. He's like,
yeah, it's weird,
he's
right?
like this. It's the legs. It's like, is he trying to sexy pose?
I think he's got
The
a
thing-
lazy eye in this one.
The
too.
thing I've actually just noticed this looking at it now is like, look at the distance between those bars. Literally any one of them could climb through those bars with
Absolutely.
absolutely zero
Well,
trouble.
Robin, maybe.
No, any of them could get through there easily. It's in the background, right? She's in the foreground, so obviously she'll be bigger in the picture. She could, when she went back a little bit towards the bars.
Mr. Gray, she's
slip
not
through
Billy
them.
the Kid. Try
Hey
getting
man, that's
boobs
what
through
worries
those
you.
bars.
One chain holding up the bench doesn't bother you at all, does it? But those skinny bars.
Good point.
She can slip through them bars easily.
What, after cutting her boobs?
Poorly
But I'm
designed
trying getting
cover.
for that with a
Matilda.
pair.
Those bars are not far enough apart to stop anyone from getting through them. Batman could get
Again,
through
why
them.
do you think she is Billy the Kid? Yeah, Billy the Kid can run through that. She can't.
Mm-mm.
I
Anyway.
disagree, but carry on with the score.
Anyway, that's fantastic. The way Robin's standing only makes it even better. So I'm gonna give this one a 10.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
No one
It
saw
is a
that
classic
coming.
prison scene.
No one saw
You're
that
lucky.
coming.
You're lucky. Robin looks sexy there. I'll just say that.
Matilda, he's only 13. Get a blinking cold shower, mate.
Are you sure he's 13? Look at those muscles. That's not a 13-year-old boy.
He works out, Matilda.
If he is, my apologies.
I had muscles like that at 13.
Why is Batman letting his assistant slash sidekick slash adopted child walk around like that?
That's his ward.
Thanks,
That's
Cap.
how it was in the day.
All right, no lazy eye Jackson, massive boobs. What?
Back in the 1920s, short trousers were very popular. Roger will tell you.
All right, we got 1 vote for Mr. Gray, a pity vote for Mr. Bill.
I got 6 votes, or 7 votes from Collecting Chaos. 7 votes from Collecting Chaos.
Another vote for Mr. Gray, 1 vote for Mr. Metarog.
Ignore this vote; it doesn't count. He was rude. He said "F you" at the end. We don't count people when they swear, Jackson.
In that case, we should kick you off your own show.
No, I'm not voting.
Doesn't matter. We'll make an exception.
No, we won't, because I'm in charge
All right,
of the blinking buttons, so I can kick anybody else off, and I'm not going to kick myself off. So,
Hey, you Brits don't even have the good fuck you figure. You do this
yeah,
to
it's
symbolize
more-
the pussy.
we can do that. We can do that as well.
All right, Mr.
We're
Gray, you get the
We're
extra 3 points.
multi-insultingly talented. Right, you're gonna go. Oh, we've done the jury, haven't we? Yeah, cool. Anyone got any streams coming up?
I'm with Biggie on
Share.
Friday, 8 o'clock, real time, Eastern USA.
You
time.
Real time.
You mean Greenwich Mean Time? You mean proper time here, like in Greenwich? Is that what you mean? The proper where we make all the time and ship it out to you.
8 o'clock minus +6 if we're going Greenwich Mean Time.
So that's like what 4 in the morning for me or something. 2 in the morning. Yeah, I won't.
That's
watch
called, when you're going to bed usually, right?
it.
Yep.
Yep, right around there.
That's probably why I didn't know you had that show, because I've never really seen it, because it's down with spine ticks. I've never seen that either.
Me either.
You should all be like Roger and get up and do like early morning streams. Like he'll have a stream at a proper reasonable time. It's probably like 2 a.m.
Roger
or
has a
something,
stream
or
at 3 in
6
the morning
or
every
something.
morning, and then another one at 7 in the morning.
7 in the
that
morning,
prostate's
yeah.
getting a little big, so you have to get it
I'm in the morning. I can't do it here in the morning.
We all take sleeping through the night for granted when we're young,
Yeah,
You're
true.
I'm not that. Not this is that kind of stream. We should be talking about our health issues. But I never
In
really
England,
do
you
that.
just piss yourself, so it doesn't.
No,
really
I don't.
apply,
I have no
but
problem at all. I sleep all through the night. I sleep all through the night. I don't have to go again until I get up
Every
in the
hour
morning.
and a half.
You got a chamber pot. You go to throw it
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Literally, no problem. I don't have any in the night. I just sleep through the
It's
night.
okay, Gray Man. He's a doctor. He can help you.
Yeah, you can use a catheter.
In that
Catheter, I've heard a lot of people use those, and they're easy.
I can give you. I'll send you some DDAVP. You'll sleep through the night.
I do sleep through the night. Cap, are you going to be doing any filming at your rally?
About pissing, and my cat came out of the room.
Is
I
that
might be.
metaphorical for something there, Matilda?
No, he just sensed. He sensed this topic was on.
When Roger and Bill getting together for one of their go through series.
Probably like late next month, I'm thinking.
What was it? Did you say what it was?
Astonishing Tales, the Deathlock run.
Oh, yeah.
Astonishing Tales. And a few other
The man
to
in.
finish off the story.
I heard a rumor that Man Cave was due for his annual video on his channel.
I am.
You said it last week.
I'm going to do a tag. Maybe I'm going to do a tag top 10, or Super Russ has top Superman covers. I'm looking. I just have to get off my butt and do it. So yeah.
Right.
There you go.
Now, I didn't hear Cap's answer. Said
What?
Were you going to do a stream or something during the
They're just-
rally?
The rally. He says he might do.
Well, it'd definitely be rated R for sure.
It'll be under his different alternate channel that he doesn't want
Right.
to. That he doesn't mind.
It might have to be on that on the Trump's new site, Truth Social or whatever it's called. You can put anything on there apparently, so you may have to stream it on there.
I don't think that's. I think it's going out of business.
Oh, I know where the hentai's
Really?
going now.
No,
Trump's got a business that's failed. Don't be ridiculous.
He's had quite a few apparently.
Hey, that's all right.
Hey,
I'll take all his
animal.
failed
Right,
millions.
Master?
yeah, he got them to start with, though, didn't he? He didn't make them. He just started with them because Daddy gave them to him.
I'll
Some.
take that,
Some he
sir.
did it
Don't
from.
we all wish we had a daddy with millions?
Yeah, the rest
Daddy
he got by
Warbucks.
ripping off his contractors, I think.
I prefer Sugar Mama, but you know, you guys can have your daddies.
Yeah, whatever you got to do, right? We
Yeah.
gotta do it.
Everybody
That's
has a
nice.
price.
Whatever pays the bills.
Although, granted, it seems to be popular now. I mean, just look at Spider-Man, the MCU. Tony was his sugar daddy there for a minute.
Well, during the rally, they call me Leather Daddy, but you know,
Whoa.
Man.
that must be a lot of chafing.
Yeah. Leather
That's why
discipline,
the-
Daddy.
Less chafing when they're the chaps. You know what I'm saying? The ones with
right.
You must need a lot of talent.
The only kind, yeah.
Please tell me no one decides to wear assless chaps.
I have a pair.
I think Roger's wearing them now.
There will be plenty at the rally, I'm sure.
Now, I'm not a motorcycle or horse guy. So.
For years,
Think
I
about
used
it,
to
all
think,
Which
chaps
makes it
are
even
assless.
weirder that you have them.
for a long while, I thought assless chaps were just men that went to these events with no pants on. But then I learned what it actually means.
Hey, chap.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
okay. Oh dear. Don't bring children
All right,
to these
Matilda,
events.
it's time for you to give your final score.
All right. I think you might be pleased this week, Mr. Gray.
I doubt it.
I think you kind of will be. All right.
Seems unlikely.
So,
But he's not last.
wait. Okay.
We won.
Fifth place this week with 48 points is Mr. Bill.
Ah, yes.
I told you you'd be kind of pleased.
Like the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah,
losing,
please, I'm not
Cowboys
last.
win.
That's what you mean, yeah.
There's a party going on in Jackson Roykirk's house right now.
I think
Shameful.
Jackson just popped open the champagne bottles.
Shameful.
Oh, I forgot to say, tomorrow I'll post my book wrap up. What I've been
Okay.
reading. I already posted my comic one. Mr. Gray's the only one who watched it.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Yeah.
See what good that does him.
Exactly.
Hero.
Precisely.
You got a cockroach infestation or something, Cap. I keep seeing.
No, I got one damn fly that keeps flying around.
one fly.
I hate those. You got that
You want to
one
be part
fly.
of the show so damn bad, you know.
Do your
Yeah.
flies up, man. Do your flies up.
All right. I got one eye, so I can't
Stop-
see him.
stop
So my
attracting
You
him.
should get a cat.
Got no three-dimensional vision.
You should get a cat. Yesterday, I said while I was sitting in bed, he was doing a ballet act. He was
Yeah.
jumping up to
Oh,
catch a mosquito.
Yeah, our cats are useless. They won't kill flies. Our cats. I keep saying,
Man
yeah,
Cave
we'll
does
do
a
that.
lot of
Oh,
ballet
yeah.
moves as well.
Alexa sees
Good
them
for the
and he's
core.
like a hunter. He's on them.
The Marine
He
Corps,
goes
that is.
Yeah.
Man Cave's good at killing flies. He just sits around with his mouth open.
Add a little protein, you know, it's good.
Ew. Are you kidding with all the shit they've been sitting on? All right. Fourth place
Boost
this
your immune
week
system.
That's
with
spice.
49 points is Mr. Gray.
Gray amazing. It comes to something when second from last is a win.
At least you're not last.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Third place
Might as well
this
be.
week with 51 points is Mr. Metarog.
Ooh.
Ooh, to everyone else.
Well, if you want to, Mr. Werewolf, it's up to you if you want to get fired or not. All right. Second place this week with 52 points is Mr. Cap. Woohoo! And this week, once again, the winner with 53 points is Mr. Man Cave.
Thank you.
Boo. Can I just point out at the very start of the stream, he mentioned the package that was gone on its way to Matilda, and then suddenly he wins.
Oh, right.
I
right.
can't see any I'm not saying there's a correlation between him telling Matilda that he sent her a gift and him winning, because he just seems.
I think it's that I called myself Gray Man's good twin. That's really
just
what
I just noticed that.
Talk about taking the N out of fun. Congratulations to nephews, man.
Right, let's share the screen.
I'd just like to say F you to all my fans.
Right.
I'm going to start using that.
Okay, mate. What do you want to add
Bye,
to the wheel?
folks, and F all of
I like that number 10, so I'm going to go with number 11. Comics with
number
11.
11 legs. Does that mean legs 11? You guys say legs 11. Like
number 11. You can swing it any way you want. If Matilda likes to if it has Daredevil on the cover, Matilda will still give it a 10, even if it's nothing to do with 11.
Or Moon Knight. But do you guys say legs 11 when you put in your bingo? Bingo. We say when it's 11, we say legs 11 because like 11, 2 pairs of legs. So I don't know.
Yeah, I never heard.
Maybe
of
it's a
must be an English thing.
Legs 11, yeah.
you wrong, Bill.
So we've got toes, we've got 11, chat choice, slingers choice, fantasy, first, psychedelic, eyeglasses, transformation, teams, hats, and animal-based characters. Third spin will be the win. Let's go.
What do we have this week?
Teams. Slingers choice. This is the win. This is the win. Psychedelic. Oh, no.
Yay!
My God. I am stuck already. I give up. This is gonna
be a wacky week.
Captain, could you just send us all a package for a little help on this one? If we all take the pill at the same time, like an hour beforehand, we'll probably all be good with it.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Everybody be
One
looking
pill
at
makes you larger. The other one makes you small.
Yeah.
I guess so. What's going to be psychedelic? Is it everything that's a bit
crazy, wacky, drug-fueled kind of 60s. Madness?
Yeah,
nonsensical things. Essentially, Gray's covers every week.
No way.
Gray's diatribes and rants.
There you go.
You're going to see a lot of Steranko and Ditko.
Yeah.
Maybe
some Bruder in there. Maybe some pivot.
You didn't need any D's this week.
No, that's a relief. But yeah, that's kind of like I can't think of anything myself what I could possibly use for that. But
Ray, I think I'm good for next week. I'm pretty sure I'll let you know.
Okay, you're good for next week, yeah? Cool. Because Cap's not going to be here. Are you good for next week, Rog?
No,
we got your theme and you're not even going to be here.
Yeah, that's Tori's pick.
Right, I'm gonna make her do it then.
Okay.
I'm gonna be visiting my mom. She's turning 88, so I'm gonna be. Nice. It's her birthday, so.
Wow. Happy birthday. You should get her on because her comics are better than yours.
Maybe.
That's not possible. You just celebrated your 75th, Roger.
Wait,
hey, that was Bueller,
right,
not me.
Mr. Metarog?
What was that?
You mean your mother's 88, right?
Yeah.
Yes, she's turning 88.
I think is that your wife?
No, she's younger than I am.
I understand. He said her covers were better at that way. Mrs.
That'll be my mom's, yeah.
All right.
Got confused there.
I will have another haul video up soon. I went to did a little bit of shopping today. I bought a Key comic for cheap, and I'm going to go shopping tomorrow. See if I can finish off my Hawkman run.
Nice.
Did you go to that event with comics yet, Mr. Gray?
No, that's tomorrow. The London Comic Mart is tomorrow. But today I went to my local shop for some free comic book day stuff, and got nothing.
Leo picked up my 2 free comic books for me. Couldn't go, unfortunately.
Cool. All right. Anyone else got anything before we go? I think that's it. Thanks everyone for coming. Don't forget, vote best beard in the LCS thing for me. Proper beard. You know, not these not these preened and primped beards with like product in. You know he puts an expensive product in his beard. This is proper caveman beard. How beards are meant to be since the dawn of time. This is what you should be voting for. None of these fashion beards, but proper too lazy to shave beards. That's what you should be voting for.
Lazy is your motto, Mr. Gray.
Absolutely. Anyway, thanks everyone. And
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys. Take care. God bless.
Bye.